Hey everybody, part two for having honeymoon feeling every day, maybe many years. I think once in a while, we have to refresh our eye. Sometimes we get in, regardless how kind the person is, how beautiful they are, how caring they are, how just all the wonderful things about them. Sometimes when we see it every day, we kind of take it for granted. And so, my own tip, my own thing that I do sometimes is that maybe I take a couple days off if it's possible, or if I can't take them off, I still imagine that I see this person for the first time, that I know nothing about them. It can be anybody. Maybe you have things with your children you can get along. Maybe it's your dad. Maybe it's your partner. You know, honeymoon is not always I'm referring to as between a man and a woman, but it can also be other important relationship. And I think sometimes we can just look at that person and try to imagine again. We've never seen them before. We know nothing about them, and try to look at them with totally fresh eye, with being surprised about their beautiful features, their sweet talk, their lovely personality, their beautiful curly hair, like my son. No, seriously. Once in a while, for example, I look at my son and I imagine, I feel like I've never seen him before, and it's our first meeting, and how big and powerful and beautiful he's and handsome he is. It's almost like a mental exercise. Like, you pay attention to tiny little details, you notice the little things about them, and then you realize how precious they are, without being like on autopilot when we kind of seen, we don't really pay attention to detail, but um that is a little bit, it's a fun experience, because we just being in the moment, being present, and just totally connecting to this interaction and noticing those sweet things and acknowledging them. It's so important to acknowledge to the person. Guys, in my life, I had so many days when I felt, I'm also a pretty sensitive person, and there were days when I would not feel so good, and sometimes a child would tell me something, or the person would give me a smile, or something, very little you would think would happen, but it would reignite my whole day. And when it comes from somebody you love, it makes a whole big, special meaning to it. And I mean, of course, when we go somewhere, maybe we miss them, we go somewhere for a weekend, or we have a project, or we have work. That really helps when we are not together with somebody and then we see them again. It's so amazing because we can really see and feel the magic that they give us daily, and we taking it for granted. That beautiful feeling of aliveness and connection. And um, I really think we need to learn, from kids, because when they are happy, they always happy to see you. When they're little, as if they never seen you before. So that is my little secret to seeing somebody as you never seen them before. That's I do practice that myself, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it, guys. So now I want to hear from you. What do you think about that? Um, and also, I'm going to have more series, more videos, more short, little, precise videos in the VIP club. So I hope to see you there. I have to come back to my photo shoot. I'm having fun today doing my pictures. So, um, but I had an idea in my head and just really want to share with you guys. Thank you so very much, and have a beautiful day.